Yo, what is going on, my husbandos and waifus? My name is HERMSAUR. Welcome to another live reaction and review of Sword Art Online. This is going to be episode, I believe, number 13. I know it's been a while since I uploaded. Maybe just, this is like the third day. I'm sorry guys, a lot of IRL stuff has been happening and it kind of like deterred me away from being able to create content. A lot of like things have been happening, but we're not gonna let that stop us from doing the shits. So yeah, I'm back on it, my boys. If you guys haven't seen already, I actually did a videography and photography shoot of one of my close friends, Miss Queen Bean over here. Here's a little snippet. Yeah, so if you guys want to definitely go check that out, definitely go give her a follow on Instagram. It would help me out a lot and help her out a lot. She's almost at 10K. But anyways, we're here for Sword Art Online, my boys. In the last episode, we were like kind of left in a cliffhanger, especially since we found out so much more about how this world came to be and about the taboo index, how that was created, and etc. So I'm excited to see what develops more, and we're gonna see. Anyways, let's hop into it, my boy! She's kind of waifu though, man. She hella waifu. She grandma af too. Wait, is that what's her name? The girl that's talking right now? Hold on. Hold the phone. So I was right. So she is that girl. Oh shit. What does that mean? I don't know. There was so much explanation that I kind of got lost into like trying to fully understand what she was talking about. But the song is heat though. Oh damn! This is straight up fucking a waifu versus a loli. This is hella intense though, man. Oh dude, she was like a child and now she just became a badass. Dude, legit, she just awoken into this fucking badass. It's shit. Like all of a sudden she just streamlined all of this information. Wait, I'm tripping. Hold on. Hold. Makes sense. Okay, I get it now. He had lies! But I'm assuming since she's forever a child because of how the administrator, Queenella, she gave herself like, what was it? Life preservation, so she's able to live for a long time. So I guess also everything that she has put on herself was also transferred to her. Assuming. Just so you guys know, these are all just theories from someone who hasn't read the light novel. And I know a lot of people think that I'm talking like I know. This is all assumption. So it seemed like the dragons that were the guardians of the Dark Realm were kind of like protecting the people of humanity, of at least this world, from goblins, right? The Dark Realm. So the Dark Realm is finally being explained to us, but they're essentially protecting people from the Dark Realm and all the situations there, but she had them slain. This episode is really explaining a lot. Oh, I see. That is kind of like what they did with Yui, right? What the fuck, dude? This is amazing. This is... Of course he's gonna save Eugeo, right? I think he's gonna save Alice. He's gonna save his senpai. Oh shit, is this gonna be some fucking harem shit right now? God damn it. Oh, a hug. She wants a hug. She wants a Kirito, you fucking dumbass. Aww. Aww. Cause she gon' die! And let's be honest, this is goddamn Sword Art Online, okay? He says a solution to somehow avoid tragedy and allow this world to survive peacefully. He's gonna find it. Well, I could be wrong because this anime has definitely taken a dark turn, but I'm just looking in regards to the fact that it's Sword Art. So, yeah. I kind of like her realism and the fact that she's kind of instilling to Kirito, like, there's gonna be a moment when you actually just have to lose it all. Is that little crystal triangular prism that was stuck in the goddamn head. So there are definitely ways to kind of awaken them. Little daggers? What the fuck? What is the little dagger gonna do against Alice? Her stab with this danger will be linked to me by an inseverable connection. Damn, you gotta stab Alice though. You best to stab her. Okay, so essentially right now her goal is to help them get their equipment back from the cathedral. My dog is barking. I do apologize. I hope it's my G Fuel because I would love some G Fuel right now. It seems like that's essentially what she's trying to do. Just get all their equipment back. 100 floors? Class take on the properties of the object they are fashioned from. Wait, thinking of the sword, like thinking of their chin possibly, thinking of, you know, I don't know. Ooh, something's definitely growing. Oh, so the sword's past memories of its before they were made and stuff. They have to memorize the piece of paper that they got. I'm assuming that'll make their weapon stronger. I'm assuming. They're gonna find a third path. Let's be honest. Oh shit. It just got real, guys. Oh, they're nodding at each other. Oh, they're not doing their goddamn fucking handshake like in the opening. Now it's the beginning of the climb, my boys. It's the beginning of the goddamn climb. I swear to God, I know people are gonna say this episode's going to be pointless, cause I know how fucking people are. Okay, but this episode is really good in terms of the explanation of everything that I had goddamn questions on, like what happened to the dark world, what did that mean, like why was that there, is it called the dark world, I don't know, like the darkness area, whatever the fuck it's called. Now that has been explained, as to the leaders of Wrath, which we're assuming the people in the real world, in the outside world, the whole point of that is for them to kind of just bum rush over and, you know, just to fight. So people from the outside world are just watching and waiting and looking to see how everything works out, because essentially she's right. At least this is what I'm thinking. The Cardinal, she is saying the people that have created this world have darker ulterior motives. Essentially, that's why Kirito is there, right? Kirito was put into this world so they are able to break the taboo index. The people that are being made here in this world are essentially trying to be made so they can fight wars and etc., right? But she wants to wipe everyone out because she knows the darkness and the reality of this world, especially since what the administrator, the Pontifex, has made. I was just like, at first, at the very beginning, I was like, I don't get it. Like, there's so many things being explained. But as the episode went along, and then she was explaining the goals, ulterior motives, and how the administrator and her, I just started to understand it. So I had to go back and to realize that she was still a child. But then what happened was the subconscious. So in a person, there's the main and the sub, right? The subconscious went into the Cardinal, which is the child, which is the one that wants to correct everything, all the wrongdoings that the main is doing, which is the administrator right now. So that kind of took a while for me to process, but once that came in, I was like, oh, that makes total sense. Like I said, this episode was a full breakdown and an explanation on everything that I had questions on from the previous one, like the Dark World. And then now also we get explained with that whole prism stone that was used to block the memories of people, so they have full So pretty much the administrator has full control over these people. Usually what they did was the first integrity night. They're essentially using that so she has full control over them, and she has absolute power. The whole Cardinal's point of having Kirito join her in this library is so that she can work with him, so she can be able to delete the world. She feels like there is no way to save this world except to completely eliminate it, and Kirito will be able to save 10 people. It's kind of like how they were able to save Yui from Aincrad. So I think that's kind of cool, and I'm like, of course, typical. He's going to be able to transfer people from this world over to whatever world he gets to. So that confirms that Kirito, of course, is just an NPC, and all these other people are NPCs, but they are fluctlights. So the fluctlight is essentially the soul, which is essentially their life force. So many things. I just felt like this episode has explained a lot, though it was stagnant a lot of the time. Of course, we got some harem action with Kirito hugging the Cardinal. It was, I still really, the reason why there wasn't too much reaction to this point was me just trying to take in the information that they were giving us, because pretty much like summed up the information to you guys right now. But it was the storytelling and everything that they put here was necessary for the story to continue. Though people will be like, wow, this episode is completely useless, we don't need this episode. This episode, I feel, and people are always justified to their own opinion, this explanation was necessary, or else there would be so many goddamn plot holes later on, or I feel like people would essentially kind of fall out with what the fuck is up with the underworld. Was that just there in the first episode, and etc. And like the whole assumptions of these goblins showing up, and about the dragons, and also like seeing past life of the Blue Rose Sword. Where the fuck did that come from? So we got like a bit of information, and how Kirito and Eugeo will be able to go up the tower, and essentially they're like 100 floors now, and Kirito's like, oh god, another 100 floors. It's just like Aincrad, and it's growing over time. So now that it's a 100 floors, they have to reach the administrator, they have to fight, they have to retrieve their swords, they have so many things that they have to do right now. So I'm looking forward to where this is going to progress. I feel like from here on out is going to be real shit, boys. Real shit. We're gonna get like fights, more story, but like I feel like the explanation part, the tutorial I should call it, for the most part is done, and now we're just gonna get into progressing forward. Anyways guys, that is my review. If you guys enjoyed, make sure you guys go and drop a like for me, because that would help me a lot. Thank you guys so much for all the support that you have been giving your boy. We hit fucking 12k. Shit, we about to hit 13k. I'm trying to get 15k by my birthday, my boys, or at least by the end of February. So let's do that shit, my boys. I'll catch you guys in the next one.